Here are ways with which you can make money online in 2023 and beyond. And some of these ways are very easy for people to practice. So, watch this video to the end so that you get the full benefit of being a subscriber to this channel. So, if you are not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe down there. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that whenever I make this video, you are among the first people to be notified. My name is Jackson Muindi, and I usually make videos about immigration and basically any opportunity which is available for our young people. I usually make that content so that they take advantage of them. With my age, basically, I've been able to try most of these things I'm about to tell you, and I tell you they make money. Best of all, or worst of all, they'll place food on the table. So let's just dive in so that we get to the ways themselves. So the first one is freelancing. And there are so many freelancing websites whereby you can go and freelance and earn some money. But what they require is that you need to have a skill at least, so that someone is willing to pay for the skill you have, so that they get value for their money. So freelancing is one of the surest way, and most people, young people who have a computer, a laptop, some Wi-Fi, some smartphone, are able to offer freelancing services. And freelancing just means that you need to capitalize on one skill which you can acquire it from online. So I said, this YouTube, there are so many tutorials of different skills. For example, let's say an example. You want to learn video editing. Video editing is one of the services or careers which is in demand currently, because everything nowadays is going video, including the video this video Jackson is making. So if you learn that skill, the next stop for you is to go to look for a platform whereby you can sell these services, where there are already buyers. And there are so many platforms out there whereby you can get some of these buyers for these services, and they are ready. You just need to go there, create an account, and search for people who are ready to pay for videography or photography or whatever kind of skill you have. And I'll mention like 2 or 3 platforms whereby you can get clients who are ready to pay for the skill for these skills. One is Fiverr. Fiverr is one of the most widely used platform whereby you willing buyers and willing sellers meet, so that they exchange value for money by way of you offering your service, and there's already buyer. So Fiverr is Fiverr. You can Google that and get into that platform and see the different types of services which are required or are in demand, be it virtual assistant, be it the different types. There are so many types of services you can offer, including programming languages, virtual assistants, social media management. And social media management is one of the skills which is required by so many people, because you find that celebrities are having a big accounts, but they do not have someone to manage their social media accounts. So you'll be there answering comments or questions on their behalf, because they do not have the time. They don't have enough time to put into answering all the questions. So they task you, they give you management. And even YouTube nowadays has an option for some YouTubers to include someone else as a someone who can edit videos, who can upload videos, and do basically management stuff on the account. So all those things, including graphic design, then again, which is another topic we can talk about up until the cows come home, is something you can capitalize on. And graphic design, you just need to know how to, for example, use Photoshop. You can be able to use Photoshop. You can be able to use the Canva. There are so many platforms you can use to scale your skills and perfect your skill in terms of graphic design. So you can go and Google canva.com, and see what it has to offer. There is a free version, and there is also the premier version, which you need to pay some money. But for a start, you can use the free version because it's sufficient for you to even do quick videos, quick editing work, quick graphic design for people who are looking for you to make them like advertising items, pamphlets, and all these things which require graphic design. So that is it about freelancing. I want to talk about the second skill which you need if you want to start working online. The second one is e-commerce. And e-commerce is a whole sector whereby you can make money just using the smartphone. The smallest smartphone you have in your hands. You can make money by working as an e-commerce shop owner. So, for example, let me give you a quick example. There's this website we usually call Alibaba. There's Alibaba and AliExpress. AliExpress is for customers to customers, but Alibaba is for people who want to buy items in bulk from China and sell in their home countries. So basically what this means is that you can buy goods. You can buy goods from China, and sell them in your home country, for example, or in another country. It doesn't mean necessarily you need to sell in your home country. You can sell in any other country. So you can do things like you can sell your own products. On top of that, you can get other people's products. You can sell your own products, and but that is a long game because it requires you now again to create your own website, for example, or sell the products or the goods to your social media account. There are other things you can do like Jumia affiliates. That is e-commerce whereby you are piggy banking on other established channels, established platforms, so that you earn some money. Jumia affiliates, Amazon affiliates, if it's applicable in your home country, you can try it because that is something you'll be earning a commission at the end of the day by selling other people's product, and you will not be running your own inventory, so to speak. The other things you can do is you can open a shop using platforms like Spotify, not Spotify, I mean Shopify. Shopify, you can just Google that online Shopify and see what it has to offer. There are other platforms like Etsy, which again, I know it's not practical for people who are outside the US, but if you have someone, a friend or family, they can open the shop for you, then you can run it from whichever place you are, and you can sell all these goods by to people in, for example, the US, Canada, while you're in your home country, for example, in Africa or Asia. So look for someone to help you in opening a shop, and you can run advertisement, what we call ads, using either Facebook, Google. Those are paid advertisement whereby you can advertise, you can place advertisements for your shop. So to speak, so that you earn some money in terms of dollars, which again can go a long way in supporting you and your family. The third item I want to talk about is affiliate marketing. You'd realize that in the previous point I talked about Jumia affiliates and Amazon affiliates, but affiliate marketing is a whole sector by itself, whereby you can support yourself. And most content creators nowadays are running affiliate programs which are related to the information or the content they offer. I'll give you a quick example. Let's say, for example, someone is a is a content creator related to things related with technology. That someone can run an affiliate program whereby they sell, for example, like this mouse, which is owned or being sold by another person. That person just needs to give you a link. That link then you place on your social media accounts, whereby people can purchase that item. And once they purchase that item, you get your own cut, which is a small percentage without having an extra cost to the buyer. So look for affiliate programs. There are so many. You can find them from ClickBank. You can find them there. For example, if you are someone from Africa, you can go to Jumia affiliates and see whether you qualify for affiliate program, because there are so many, and you can end up earning a very big commission at the end of the day by running affiliate links which are related to the content or the sector you are in. So be specific. And let me say this as a warning. There are so many scammy links. So be sure that you are subscribing to legitimate links, so that then again you don't disadvantage the person who is buying this thing. Then again, only market items and products you trust and you can use, because then again the customer wants you to tell them something you've used and you have a good experience with that item. The other point I wanted to tell you, the other item is online tutoring. I know this has not been talked a lot in many channels or in this YouTube, because many people do not know whether that if you manage to go to any school, you have your own skill. For example, you are a plumber, you are a tailor, you are a good cook, you are a good chef, you know how to speak good English. You can teach that online. That is a skill you can teach someone online, and they end up paying you money for that kind of service. And there are so many platforms whereby you can teach online. There are even other platforms whereby you teach children in Southeast Asian countries how to speak English. And some of them, just by mentioned, but a few. There's one called Fala, Fala. There's another one called tutor.com. There's another one is called Chegg. Chegg is CHEGG. There's VipKid. You can just go and Google them and see whether that is something you can try, whichever skill you have. And I usually say, everybody in the world, there's something you can offer to the world. So teach that. And it basically means that you need to start, you can start by creating audience or interest in your courses. by having a social media account, be it YouTube, be it Instagram, be it TikTok. Start from there, generate some interest, then direct or funnel that kind of audience into your course, which you can then again package through Kajabi, through whichever platform. You can host it in any other platform. You formulate it in form of a course, then you package it and start selling. That is online tutoring in different different ways, so to speak. So just go ahead and try that. Look for the different ways you can monetize and market your knowledge, because God cannot bless you in this world without a skill. That skill you've learned, you can always teach someone who is behind you in terms of knowledge. I usually say we are not at the same levels with everybody. There's always someone who can learn something from you, and you can always learn something from someone else. So that person who is a little bit behind of you in terms of the skills and the knowledge you have can take advantage, can gain a lot by learning that skill from you. The final thing I want to talk about is something called content creation. And this is, I'm talking about this at the right time to the right people, because content creation nowadays is what is feeding so many families. Content creation has made the celebrities we know. In your home country, there must be a celebrity, and it doesn't take a lot nowadays to become a celebrity, because there are these social media platforms. There are so many. They are competing for you, for you to sign up. There's Instagram, there's TikTok, there's YouTube. There are all these. You can even start writing blogs, and you can monetize all these information by way of, for example, earning royalties, getting what we call the platform paying you itself, or even selling a service directly to the client or the audience who is listening to your content. Content creation, even the government is trying to get up a share of content creation in terms of taxes, because they have realized that there's a lot of money in content creation, and they want to put their hand inside the cookie jar and test, because they have already seen content creators living flashy lifestyle by way of brand deals and so many other revenue streams with which they monetize their content or their skills. So take advantage of all these items we will be talking about them in this channel, on top of talking about immigration, so that our people can benefit by this information. Thank you very much, and watch another video which I'm going to attach here or here. Thank you.